Hi, my name is Akil Trotman, and I am an entrepreneur seeking funding to start up my new retail business specializing in handcrafted artisan goods from developing and least developed countries. Customers who purchase my product would be able to acquire a unique product while at the same time they will receive a good feeling knowing that a portion or percentage of the price paid for the product will go back to the producers who produce the handcrafted artisan goods from scratch in their developing or least developed country. Using the wheel of retailing as my guide, I will map out a smart plan as to how my new retail business will grow and change over time, while at the same time remaining profitable. The wheel of retailing is a theory to explain a retail evolution pattern. The wheel of retailing theory states that the evolution process consists of three phases. These three phases are: 1. The entry phase, which is the first phase. Then it moves on to the trading phase, which is the second phase. And then finally, after those two phases, the vulnerable stage. The wheel contains three phases. The first phase, which we know is the entry phase. During this phase, I will quietly enter my way into the market. In this phase, I would not be looking to do too much due to the fact that I am starting out as such a tiny fish in a very big pond. I will start by opening a small store. I will offer my handcrafted artisan goods at a low price so I can quietly get my name out there in the market. This tactic will attract customers from other more established competitors because of my very low prices. And all customers like to save money. So this is a perfect opportunity for them to do so because, well, for me, as for example, I love to keep my money in my pocket. I will also keep the cost at a minimum by offering only minimal service to customers, maintaining a modest atmosphere, and locating the store in a low rent area. During this stage, I expect my margins to be low, but this is all a part of my plan to make my mark on the market and gain market share. The second phase, which is more commonly known as the trading up phase. This is the phase where I begin to gradually climb up the ladder and become a more powerful firm in the industry. Firstly, I will try to expand on my external structure of my store, also possibly relocating to a higher cost area to be more convenient to customers and create a more posh shopping atmosphere for them. All of this is to ensure that my customers feel comfortable when they're in my store and purchasing my products. Then I will reposition myself by offering maximum customer service, which all customers love to receive while shopping. These will help to keep the customers loyal to the company. I will also increase the quality of the merchandise and raise my prices ever so slightly to continue to make a profit. As time passes, the wheel of retailing, the wheel continues to turn. My retail institution will mature additionally and move into the third and final phase, the vulnerable phase. Now, my firm is a mature retail institution that will have very strong cash flows and high profits. However, as I add higher levels of operational practices, operational costs will increase, product prices rise, and profit margins tend to erode. As a result, I will place a lot of focus on product quality and services. I will advertise the product to keep the customers aware of the brand and remind the customers of our top handcrafted artisan goods. I will raise my prices slightly again to continue to make profits. I will offer special discounts to customers to fight away competition. I will also create high barriers to entry to stop firms from entering the market. And this is how I plan to run my retail business.